it need not be getting into the violence and stone pelting and getting into acrimony and making permanent enemies. Don't close the door permanently so that the enmity, the acrimony stays throughout the life. We have arrested almost 42 people till now all over in the whole state. We have made our threat perception assessment all over the state, and we have deployed the Nagaland police forces along with the forces that were made available to us by the government of India, outside forces, the CAPF and other forces from other police. And most of these forces are deployed at the various district headquarters. So having said that, they are deployed as per a predetermined duty, like at particular location, a particular junction, particular ward, or either checking the vehicles or conducting the patrolling and so on and so forth. We do have a lot of forces, but at the same time the forces are not so many that we cover each and every inch of the state, right? So wherever, and it's quite obvious, in presence of police force, those mischief mongers who want to create trouble, they will not do, and they would try to engage with areas where the police forces are not available. Of course, on day-to-day basis, the officers on the ground, either the district SP or the OCs, they do make their assessments of where the trouble may arise today, and that's how accordingly we change our security and deployment plan also. I can also tell you, because of the presence of police, there are many instances which were prevented, which were avoided, and obviously those incidents which are prevented and avoided will never come into the public domain. So we try to ensure that we are present at those tentative places where there are chances of problems, chances of clashes, but all the time, at every moment of the day or night, we can't remain present. We have taken several confidence building measures among the districts, almost all the districts, as soon as the new forces have arrived, forces which have come from outside the state in the form of central paramilitary forces or in the form of state armed police forces from various states. Whenever they have come, in order to have their familiarization with the area, in order to have that confidence building measures with the public, almost all the districts have conducted various route marches. You may have also come across, in fact in Kohima also almost on daily basis, the new forces which have come, along with the officers of Nagaland police, be it the OC or the SDPOs, or even in a lot of instances even the SP and DCs have also participated in these route marches. And besides that, we are using body cams, the CCTVs, we are using a lot of other stuff to ensure that those who are engaged in violence are identified. And let me also tell you, all these people who are engaging in stone pelting or who are engaging in making ruckus, creating trouble, I'm really thankful to all those volunteers who record these things on the video and then circulate in the social media. See, we have seen, witnessed violent incidents, clashes, stone pelting incidents in some constituencies of Wokha district, which I can say is 37 Assembly constituency Tui, primarily in Chokidong range, and 38 constituency Wokha. Again, that's primarily in Wokha town and Wokha village and Longsha village. These are the most important flashpoints in Wokha districts. Then we have seen violent incidents in some pockets in Mokokchung district, in Mokokchung, in Longleng constituency. Then we had pre-poll related violence in Khar village. That was last week of December, first week of Jan. Then, of course, very unfortunate incident of abductions of two individuals and subsequently recovery of a dead body in Chungtia. So small. Besides this, other small incidents in other parts have already been reported. There was a vehicle burning in Tizet, which was again in the in the night time. There was an assault and ruckus and stone pelting in Tonokyu area in Nuklak. Most of these incidents have occurred during night. Good thing to do while getting into the process. You let it be a healthy competition, following the norms of the code of conduct. Like even the Honorable Election Commission also, when it came, they emphasized more on that the election should be free and fair, it should be inducement free, and it should have a festive atmosphere. So it can be done in a positive manner. It need not be getting into the violence and stone pelting and getting into acrimony and making permanent enemies. As I have said elsewhere, election will come and go, but the societies with the villages, the people which have coexisted for so many years, they need to stay, they need to coexist with each other. So don't close the door permanently so that the enmity, the acrimony stays throughout their life. We have arrested almost 42 people till now, all over in the whole state. We have arrested, we have detained. A good number of them we have detained and them released them on the PR bond, for good behavior bonds. So all these exercises are going on.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EastMojo. For any queries, put them down in the comments section below and press on the bell icon for notifications.